I can't win them all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about the last game before the All-Star break as the Atlanta Braves fall to the Washington Nationals 7-3 as we head into the All-Star break, 2.5 games behind the New York Mets. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm going to have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Yeah, man, the Braves drop a tough one today to the Washington Nationals 7-3. Fell behind 4-0 early, made a little bit of a run, cut it to 4-3. Looked like, all right, we finally took control of this game, and then Washington pulled away late, and they hang on for the win. Strider wasn't sharp today. He's been arguably, besides Max Fried, one start against the Mets. He's been arguably our best pitcher as of late. But he didn't quite have it today. The Nationals got to him a good little bit early, and and they got the big lead, and then they was able to get some more runs later on. Offensively, got some big hits in that. I think it was the fourth inning, the third or fourth inning, whatever it was, when we put up that three spot. But couldn't come up with the clutch hits after that. We had an opportunity with the bases loaded, but we grounded out. It just wasn't. You have games like that in the course of a 162 game season. I mean, the Mets. They blew a 2-1 late lead against the Cubs today also, and ended up losing to a team that was on like I think a 9 game losing streak. So like I said, you had these games in the course of a long season. But look, I'm happy. I'm happy where we at. I do have a bitter taste in my mouth from losing the series to the Mets earlier this week at home, but we're gonna get them again. You look, considering where we were early on this year, to where we at now, 2.5 games back, I'll take it. At this point last year, we were 4 games behind the Mets, and we all know what happened, during the course of the rest of the season. So just got to get help. Take this time. We got a lot of Braves going up there to LA. Shout out to Ronald Acuna Jr., who's also gonna be in the home run derby tomorrow night, squaring off early against Pete Alonso. Dansby Swanson, Travis d'Arnaud, Contreras, Austin Riley, who just got added on. And Snit, who's going to be able to manage the team in the All Star game, yo. So Max Fried also, but of course he pulled out of it. I'm glad, let him get his rest, get ready for the second half run, man. But like, I'm excited to see how Cunha do tomorrow night. I'm excited to see how the Braves represent for the National League on Tuesday night. And look, Friday with the Angels coming to town. Let's get back at it. Let's go on this second half run that we've went on the last few years and try to take back this division. The loss sting a little bit, but it don't sting as bad since the Mets did lose today. So we stayed 2.5 games back. But the Nationals, they was due to beat us. I mean, we beat them like 100 times in a row, especially over there. So they was due to finally get us one. So you can't get mad at that, man. But yeah, let's go on the second half run, yo. I'm excited to see what the second half bring. See if we eventually get Mike Soroka back into this pitching rotation. I know he keep having setbacks and stuff like that, so we're gonna see what happens with that. And if there's a possibility we could get Ozzy Albies back. I feel like we miss him. Like look like we, right-handed pitchers we go Mo Cano, left-handed Arcia, but that to have that one guy to be consistent that could have range and handle the bat, in that spot, is very, very well missed amongst this baseball team. So it's interesting to see if we eventually get him back, at some point later in the season. But I'm excited for this All Star festivities and to get back at it next weekend. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Atlanta Braves, MLB, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Braves.